What a day. Look at this morning. Nasdaq about to open 4.5% down. Dow Jones 800 points down. S&P almost at 5,000 again, almost another 3,000. What do we do in a bad day like today? We are going to Market Chameleon and we're going to find some put selling premium strategies. That's what we're going to do. Look at this Bitcoin 51,000. A lot of interesting stuff, especially now with the yield max coming to fruition in a few days. I want to check Coney real quick before we go over to Market Chameleon. Let's see wow, 1475. That's bad. That's bad. They got NVIDIA and all the rest. NVIDIA 22. Okay, let's start. So you're gonna go to Market Chameleon. You're gonna read the disclaimer, which I'll show up in a minute, and we're gonna go to Screener right here. And in Screeners, you're gonna click on this one, Naked Put. So basically, you have a little buying power that you assume that all the premium will come with implied volatility, everything will be super high, super expensive. It is time for me at least to look for opportunities to sell premium far out of the money. That's what I'm planning to do. And I assume eventually a correction will come, but also I assume far of the money that it will not get there. And if it does, great. I will be happy to own the underlying stock. So let's, before we go over here, let's read the quick disclaimer and keep in mind that this is not a financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. This is for educational purposes only. Okay, and also my name is Ziv, also known as Finance After 40. Let's get started. So we're in Market Chameleon in the screener, okay, and it tells you everything in evaluate investment opportunities to sell put options, gain premiums for a stock you may wish to own at a lower price. Okay, so don't just go randomly on Robinhood and start selling puts, whatever that you see on YouTube. No, have an edge, have statistics, and based on data. First of all, change this, the Market Chameleon preset, change this to naked put bits long stock. This is what I do. And in here it says strategy percent win, strategy average return. Okay, all that good stuff. And now we got a couple of stuff I want to do for the next, let's say, 30 to 60 days. So we have extra premium instead of next week or the weeklies and all that. Now we're gonna change, let's see what else we got. Option price, open interest, ex-dividend, earning. Okay, that depends with the earning and all that. Time premium, wanna see what else we got. Money, this is what I wanna change. Moneyness, distance from stock. Why I wanna change this? Because right now I have 200 pages, 209 pages. So I wanna change the out of the money below 25%. Interesting. Let's try this, 25% out of the money. And now we are down to 23 pages. Okay, that's interesting. And the delta should be about 10, below 25, let's say below 10, like the worst of the worst. Like, not the word, like, I mean 20 to 30% away from the money. Something like that. Let's see what we have now. From 23 pages, we're down to 5 pages. Now, in those 5 pages, I want to sort by market cap, okay? So we can deal with the companies that we know, with the higher volume, higher billions. And we got, let's see what we got. We got Robinhood. Okay, that's a good start. 1788 is the price today. I remember Robinhood like 2 weeks ago was almost 25, 23, something like that. Okay, let's see what we got. Market cap 16.8 billion. Expiration September 20. So this is for next month. So we got like 40 days. Earning is August 7, okay, which is a few days from now. 34 days to expiration, and you buy, look at this, you buy the third, you sell, not you buy, you sell the 13th strike. Look how, you see it, that's how crazy this, it saves you time, it saves you randomness, it just tells you, okay, this is the best opportunity right now based on history, based on the parameters and factors that you added. We got ourselves, you sell the strike 13, and if Robinhood goes below 13, honestly, I'll have to buy 100 shares, 1,000 shares, whatever the case. Put bid 0.29, so you can put a limit, let's say, of 30, 0.3, so 30 bucks. Okay, and your buying power is probably this minus this, so about, I don't know, 1,700 bucks buying power on Robinhood, and if it's on Tasty Trade, it should be a lot less, like 25%, 20%, like 500 or something like that. Interesting. Yes, you collect only 30 bucks, but you also basically making the price of Robinhood your buying entry if it happens to 12.70. You do 10 of those, that's 300. And yeah, and I'll be happy to buy Robinhood at 12.70. That's basically the price before it doubled 100% this year. You go back in time in a year. How crazy is that? Delta 11, this is good. Money distance, so you got 27.3% distance from the money. Okay. Option income volatility, 50%. Downside cushion just to break even. Robinhood needs to go down 29%. And yes, this I'm shooting this video before the market opens so they can go down another 10, 20% or whatever. But at the end of the day, they need to be after September 20 below 13 bucks. And if they go to 12, 12 and a half, whatever, yes, I'll be happy to get a sign. Not a financial advice, it can go to zero. So just saying, but you got yourself almost a 30% cushion. Percentage of time premium 1.6%. Let's see what this is. The dollar time premium divided by the current underlying price. Interesting. If flat return against the drawdown, 2.3% positive. Okay. Naked put win ratio, we got 84. Okay, let's go back to where we were because it jumped a little. Let's go back to where we were, to Robinhood. Yeah, there we go. Here's Robinhood. Okay, so we got ourselves 92.6% win rate that this will expire worthless. Average return 1.3%. Okay, do this 12 times. That's good. Stock only win ratio 43%. The percentage of observation for this backtest where the stock price has gone up. Okay, stock only average return negative 0.4%. So basically, when you sell this naked put, you get 92.6% chance that the price will not be below $13 by expiration. If it does, great. I'll add shares of Robinhood to my account. So this is one opportunity. I don't want to show you the details too much. It's not basically a traded, it's not a recommendation. But if you do want to go deeper, you just click load. Let's see something else. Toast. A lot of people talking about this restaurant one. Let's see what they have. Price today 24 bucks, 13 billion market cap. We're gonna go over Zillow as well in a second. Before we wrap it up, 34 days to expiration. Same thing, September 20. Let's go on. August 6 earnings. Okay. 18 strike. That's 30% away or something like that. Okay. The price today is 24. The strike is 18. So if you wanna purchase Toast, the stock long term, instead of just buying at 24, you can sell the 18 puts. Put 1,800 bucks as money, like buying power on Robinhood if you wish. 10 delta, distance from the stock 26.2%. Downside cushion, you have 27.5% downside cushion. That is absolutely ludicrous. And over 90%, 90.6% chance to win. And the premium that you collect is 33 bucks. Okay. So you collect 33 bucks. If you do a little math, just so you know, you do 33 divided by 1,800, which is the money that you need to put up front, times 100, that's 1.83% return. And do this 12 times a year. There you go. What's wrong with that? Do this on 10 other tickets. You're good to go. One more that we're gonna do. Zillow price today 44, 10 billion market cap again for September 20. And you sell, look at this, the 32.5. Wow, we are at 44. So if you want to buy Zillow, someone mentioned in one of my videos comments a few months ago that Zillow, like, hey, look at Zillow when it was 50 bucks. I like the stock. Is it going to 100? I don't know. but it didn't go to 100. It went from 50 to 44. And if you don't want to buy straight out in 44, you can buy at 32.5 or wait to buy at 32.5. And if it doesn't go there, you collect $67 for every 100 shares, which is 3,250 as buying power on Robinhood. A third of that on Tasty Trade. It's up to you. Depends where you trade. 11 delta, 26.8% distance from the stock, and you get 28.3% just to break even. Almost a third that it needs to drop. Can it happen in the next 34 days? Sure. But then if you already want to buy Zillow, instead of buying at 44, you buy at 32.5 minus your premium, so your break even is basically 31.80, give or take. And you also have 90.2% chance of win rate just selling these put options. So these are a few trade ideas, what to do when the market crash, how to collect premium instead of just buying put or buying calls or leverage on Bitcoin, ETH, and all that. It's gonna be a crazy day today. I'm gonna watch the markets. Nikkei is down like 12% or something overnight. It's gonna be brutal. I'm waiting for Bitcoin to close below 50K, and it should go to 1800. I saw someone on Twitter said like that was months ago, and it was, I don't know, 3500 for months. Says that they need to go to 1800. I don't know if it's true. Just to close some gap from CME from like a year ago. I don't know, but that number stuck to me. Everyone, of course, left at him. It's still far from 1800, but it's like 20% from here. So we'll see what we see. I am still an ETH believer and, of course, Coinbase, but I have Coney now. So we'll see the dividends that we're going to get. It's going to be an interesting day. Market Chameleon 7 days trial link in the description below. It's going to be a wild day. I see you next time. Yeah.